Hello, people. You probably read the title today.
You should probably say it, though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We should probably restart now. Hi, guys. You've probably read the title. But today we are burying our beloved friend, Tom. It will be a sad video, but it has to be done. It's what Tom would have wanted.
Actually, it was in the way for the camera, so just don't stand in like this area, so everyone can see everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna move a bit closer though.
And Ashley is digging way too far away.
Aren't we gonna put flowers in too?
Yeah, I mean, right here. This is like a perimeter.
Also, the sun is very bright today.
Oh, yeah. The first, 5 minutes is probably just going to be just us digging.
Should we, cut to when we're done, just to not bore them?
You know what? Just maybe a few more minutes of,
Yeah.
us explaining what Tom was. Alright? Explaining how we found Tom.
Okay.
So
I'll start.
Okay.
Basically, if you've seen our other videos, which you probably haven't, and we did this, basically we have these videos where we basically just play with toys for half the year. And then we just jokingly threw one of the toys.
That was me, by accident. And it landed right in the bush in front of our house.
And then, except it didn't get stuck anywhere near the baby birds. We just looked at the bush for it and we found them.
Keegan found him, on the floor. But as I was searching, I saw a bird's nest. And the second I looked in there, I had seen 2 beautiful baby birds.
And sadly, the first one passed away before we couldn't give it a burial, but...
Because the very first one, Jerry, which was Tom's brother, had tragically was thrown out of the nest to try to fly, but he wasn't able to.
No, that wouldn't have been the cause of death. The cause of death is unknown, probably.
I mean, I did tragically see a little baby bird in front of the nest, and the next morning he was gone, probably eaten by an animal, sadly. And then we had Tom, and we thought that he was gonna pass away because the mama bird wasn't coming back, and he looked like he was getting really hungry. And then eventually, the mama bird came back, and he wasn't going to die. That's what we thought. Aren't you gonna talk now, Keegan?
Oh, yeah. Basically, we were just happy with the baby birds still being alive.
At least one of them was.
And then...
Sadly, the mother had abandoned that baby bird. We think it might have been because of a wing defect or something, but...
Well, I don't really know why, but it was...
But the mama bird had left him, and he
Hopefully
was left.
The mama bird might have died, though.
Hopefully the mama bird didn't die, but either way, Tom was left there to starve. And as he tried to survive for as long as he could, the last moment in his eyes, well, at least one of the last moments in his eyes, I had looked in the bush and I had seen him, and he looked like he was just about to pass on. He looked like he was growing so hungry. You could see his rib cage through his skin. And the next day, I wasn't here at my house, but later when we had checked on him, he was gone. And every day we've checked on him, and his bones are still sitting in that nest.
So today we're gonna bury him.
Yeah. It's really sad because, Tom was he was like a pet.
If you know what baby birds look like, you understand why we're so sad.
I mean, like at first they looked weird, and then eventually we started to get used to them, and they were so cute. And finally, Tom had grown wings, and we thought maybe he would fly away, and one day, like years later, he would visit us.
Like, you know, maybe come back to his original nest, and then we could actually see him again.
Sadly, that's not what happened. Sadly, Tom had passed away.
Now, let's skip because we don't want to digging for the next, like, 30 minutes.
Yeah. And, the all too familiar spot. Tom had sadly passed.
And there's his nest one last time. Don't take it. Leave it in the bush forever.
I mean, I don't think I can just grab Tom. I think I have to bring the whole nest.
Take the nest out, then take Tom out, and then
Okay.
put the nest back.
And there he is. His remains. And there.
Anyone who shows that.
I have to slowly take him out because he's been like fused with the nest.
Remember to put the nest back after it.
Yeah. I always wanted to pet you, Tom, but I didn't think I would have to pet you when you passed.
The only reason you hadn't is because it would have killed him earlier. No. That's
the end of Tom.
well, not the end, but
Well, that's
the end as in the last time we'll ever see him. Yeah, you can put the flowers in. Anyone who says that this is a happy video is wrong.
I mean, I think it's nice that, because I don't think any people would just find random baby birds in their nest and decide to bury them in their backyard. I don't think
Yeah, but
many people would do that. Where's the front? I love you, Tom.
wait, I just realized this nest has like plastic in it.
I know, because the mama bird had to do whatever it could to get Tom.
We could just put the nest right there next to him.
Yeah, but we have to put her back.
Yeah. And there. Well, Ashley, would you like to say a few things about Tom?
Dear Tom, you were the best. I love you. You were so cute.
Steven, would you like to say a few words?
I think I've said enough so far.
Well, I have a few words to say. Tom, you were the best bird that anyone has ever met. And I'm going to miss you so much. It's not fair that you had to die this early. I love you, Tom.
We do not know how old Tom was at his death, but
We do know that he was only at the very least 2 months old. He was, when we first found him, he was fresh out of the egg. Very first time we found him, he was just out of the egg.
2.5 months.
Yeah, I think.
So young.
Well,
no, it doesn't seem like I'm sad right now, but I am.
Would you like to say a few things?
goodbye, Tom. You were the best bird anyone could have ever had.